guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Megan, or Meg Renee. Megan Renee, it doesn't matter. People call me Megan, people call me Renee, people call me Renee. It doesn't matter.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I think I barely say my name after hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's try this again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan Renee. As you can tell, this video will be a little bit different than just your regular makeup videos. I decided to be a little bit personal today just because, well, today it's Tuesday. I'm off. I had nothing else to do, so I was like, you know what, let me film. And all of the videos that I am planning on filming for you guys is in the works, and it's something that I am working on. But as you can tell by the title, I will be talking about how I have 120 days. Wow. 4 months until I get married. I think I mentioned, well, I know I mentioned my fiance a couple of times here on my channel. I never really got into personal about who he is, his name, or anything like that, just because being on this platform and deciding to do YouTube and putting up videos on the internet where tons of people can watch me, I want to be precautious about what I put, and not saying that I will never share anything personal with you guys, but I'm very mindful on what I put out there because I am a very, 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 what's the word? Private person when it comes to my personal life. I don't like to talk about it if I don't believe that somebody who I'm talking to about it with is either receptive of it or who's only asking for ill intentions. But yeah, I have 4 months, and it's crazy how time flew by because it feels like here last month he was proposing to me. And honestly, this month, February, would be a year ago since he proposed. Okay, little bit of a backstory. I've been knowing my fiance for 6 years now. We used to work together, and when we got together, it was out of the blue. When I say out of the blue, we were honestly, we joke about this all the time. We were honestly never each other's type. Like I thought he was attractive. Don't get me wrong. My fiance is fine. And, you know, but I never thought of it or looked at it as one of those, yeah, you're going to be my fiance or you're going to be my husband one day. Never would have thought that. Completely awkward for us because we were like, okay, we used to work together. We knew of each other, but we really didn't know each other. And it's like we had to start all over from, hi, my name is Megan. I like this. What do you like? And to be honest, it was completely awkward, but it was completely fun. If somebody would have told me 4 years ago, 3 years ago, that this would have been the man that I'm going to marry, I would have looked at them and said, stop lying. No, that's not my husband. That's not the person that I see myself spending the rest of my life with. No. How? It was different for me also because I've dated a lot of people outside of my race. However, when I first dated somebody who was white in high school, it was something kind of different. Their parents kind of didn't accept that. And when I say didn't accept, you know, dating outside of their race. And at the same time, it's not like they were racist. It's not like they were, you know, hateful or spiteful. It's just not their norm. And I'm a big family person, and if your family doesn't like me, or if I feel some types of vibes to where it's a standoff between me and your family, I feel like I need to do myself and you a favor and exit that situation, because I never want to be the person to come between somebody and their family. It was kind of hesitant for me because, again, if you know me personally, it's been a while since I've dated before me and him started dating. And it was something that, you know, mainly because I had trust issues, mainly because I had insecurity issues, mainly because I truly was lost. I was honestly in a dark place. I wasn't happy with a lot of things. I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't happy with the way my life was going. When me and Tyler, that's my fiance's name, when me and Tyler started dating, I was scared. I was nervous, you know, but as time grew, I was at the place to where I was seeking my faith a little bit stronger. I was wanting that relationship, you know, with God, and I was wanting that peace that everybody was talking about and that, you know, I see other people have. And, you know, I want to be able to be secure in who I am and who I am through God. You know, nothing dramatic. It was just, I was very unhappy with myself. And I don't think people really understand how much, yes, the things that other people say and do can hurt, but the things that you do and say and think of yourself can hurt the worst. And I just wasn't happy. And I was, you know, I was surrounding myself by positive people, great people, you know, positive friends, coworkers who were wanting the same thing. And I was, you know, I had this big clutch that I was dealing with, or I had a big stopping point in my life that I was really dealing with, and that I felt that God was dealing with me about, and I wanted to have power over it. Long story short, when I finally decided to take that big stopping point out of my life and submit to God and submit to His will and actually trust the plan that God had over my life, is when I met Tyler. And yeah, like I said, it was awkward. It was hesitant. It was everything, you know, everything that I can imagine, but with a different person. And that was kind of like weird for me. But we started dating, and every insecurity that I had, and every awkwardness that I had, and every hesitant that I had, he took it away. And I know you guys are like, oh, that's so cliche, but honestly, he took it away, because I've always said, for me to fall in love deeply, head over heels, to where I know that I want to spend the rest of my life with somebody, is that they truly have to be in love with love and what love really is. And to me, having a strong faith and having a strong background of, you know, people with great faith in my life, I really wanted somebody to have their heart so deep in God to where that's the place to where He could only find mine, you know? One thing that was a life-changing decision to me to say yes to my fiance, is the fact that faith is real big in his life just as much as it is mine. And when I saw that, I felt comfortable enough to say, you know what, you're the man that I want to spend the rest of my life with. My wedding was something I've always dreamed of. Now, if you know me personally, you know the lifestyle that I was living, the steps that I was taking may not add it up as if I wanted to get married, but it was something I've always dreamed of. However, before I met my fiance, trusting men was a big deal to me that I didn't quite have yet. At a younger age, you know, I struggled with trusting men from past relationships I've been in, friendship with guys, and, you know, not having a father in my life constantly as much as I want, My mom was a single mom. She raised me and my older sister, all of our lives. Don't get me wrong, my dad was a great dad. My dad was the best dad that he knew how to be. And though I may have picked apart every little thing he did because he may not have been present as much as I wanted him to be, I had to grow up and realize that he did what he could. But getting to that stage, I didn't trust men a lot. And trusting someone else to be with for the rest of my life, I didn't understand how I'll find. If you guys ever seen the meme of this little girl, she has like a little teddy bear behind her back and she's looking at God, and behind his back he has a bigger teddy bear, and she's holding this teddy bear and she's like, but this is what I really want, this is mine, I love it so much. And he's holding that big teddy bear and was like, if you only knew the things that I have in store for you, that I have planned for you. And when Tyler walked into my life, I felt like he was my big teddy bear. I was getting a lot of backlash from so-called friends, so-called people who I thought was there for me or who I thought was in my corner, turn around and totally dismiss the fact that I was happy and was looking at the fact that you're too young to get engaged, you're buying a house with this man, he's been married before, he has kids, what are you doing in your life? And all of that negativity started to feed into me, and it was very hard, of dealing with my situation and my new relationship at that time, of being so happy but wanting other people to be as happy for me and not getting that. And I think that played a toll a lot in the beginning of our relationships because, again, like I said in my very, very first video, I have a struggle with wanting validation from other people. And he's helping me a lot just being with him, knowing that it is okay to love who you want to love, to do what you want to do, and to live life the way that you want to live life, but with a purpose. Of course, with any relationship, everybody goes through ups and downs, but I'm happy. I'm not gonna cry. Woo, girl, these lashes are gonna flutter, and I'm not trying to have them flutter away. And because I did not put glue as much as I needed to on these bad boys. But I'm happy, and we have done and conquered a lot together, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with this man. People always ask, how did you know that you found the right one? I knew I was ready to spend the rest of my life with this man because when I looked at Tyler, I looked at him as a father that I've never had, as far as someone who's consistent, someone who's there constantly. And I looked at him as that's the father that I want my children to have. And this man has accepted me for me. He has accepted my highs, my lows, my crazies, my past, my present, my future. And I'm so excited, I am so excited. I'm nervous. I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm content, and I'm blessed. I love that man. He has taught me a lot that love is not 50-50, you know? Love is loving somebody else 110% and them loving you 110% and you guys continuously loving each other. It's getting kind of dark here in Dallas, as you can tell. The lights kind of out. You can't see my shadow barely, but thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I might give you guys a 30-day, 90-day, 60-day update. I don't know. Who knows? But I just wanted to come out here and film this for you guys because, yeah, maybe somebody is in my shoes or is, you know, getting married or hopes to one day get married and don't know how to feel, and I want to let you know that it's okay to not know how to feel. Whenever you get married, and if it's to the person who you're with now, or, you know, if you're engaged, I hope it is to the person you're with now, just know, you know, if you know, again, I understand everybody's not religious, but if you are religious, hold on to your faith. Trust in God, trust in, you know, whatever you believe in. But I strongly feel that it takes more than two people in a marriage. You know, with me and my fiance and our marriage, it's going to be me, him, and God. And that is satisfying. That is worthwhile. And I'm just engaged. Again, I have 120 days until I'm married, and not saying that I'm not going to get on my fiance's nerves, and not saying that he's surely not going to get on my nerves, and not saying that I'm not going to want to slap him, and not saying that he's not going to try to want to pull my weave, but it's the fact that we have the love that wants to keep going, and that's important, you know, and that's something that you guys should think about. Yeah, thank you for listening to me blabbering. This is an impromptu video. Again, I was off and I needed to put some type of content out. If you are already a part of my channel, thank you for tuning in again. If you're just watching, this is your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below. I do comment back. I love connecting and talking to you guys. It makes my day just seeing my notification and knowing that somebody's out there wanting to engage with me. I love that. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more. I'm gonna be hecka busy with so much to do with this wedding. I'm probably gonna come out with a little vlog on getting stuff together, getting ready for my wedding type thing. I don't know, but comment down below, let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much, and again, thank you always for listening to me, for coming to my channel, for being a friend, you know?
Annoying. I'm so annoying. Am I annoying?
Yeah.